were there for 10 days when the attack happened. We were targeted by a local Islamic militant group called Ansarullah Bahini, who later merged with Al-Qaeda of Indian subcontinent. Avijit was specifically targeted for two of the books that he has written. One was the on homosexuality, which is considered as a sin, and the other one was the virus of faith that he wrote about, all religions. I don't have any memory of the attack. Everything that I know about the attack is from the pictures on the internet or talking to people later. Avijit had multiple machete stabs on his head, on his body. I lost my thumb, and also I have 4 machete stabs on my head. They're 6 to 7 inches long, and I also have cuts on my most of my fingers don't work because there were cuts all through my hands. And I stood up and I started asking for help, and people are just so scared. Nobody came forward. We were still outside on stretchers, and I sit up and see Avijit on another stretcher right beside me. I kept saying, I am okay, treat him first. If needed, fly him to Singapore. I will bear the expenses. And I think they took him inside to the operation theater, and he never came back. I am way more privileged than many other people who have gone through so much. And what is my excuse? Not to live, not to hope. We live in a multicultural society, and there are people with so many different kinds of faith, and there are people without faith. And having that respect and teaching your kids, teaching the next generation to have that awareness and the respect for each other is very, very important. I think understanding just the history of religion will give us the awareness that, my religion is not the only religion. There are so many different people with so many different faiths, and there are so many people who do not believe in any of these faiths, do not have these faiths. So understanding this diversity and understanding that, all these are part of our human society is, I think, at the center of creating a more flexible, educated, and respectful generation.